If you sell multiple pieces of jewelry as a set, like 3 necklaces together, I'm going to show you how you can put these pieces of jewelry on an AI model. Let's dive right in. So the tool we're going to be using today is Cellic AI. So this is how Cellic looks when you sign in. We're going to go straight to virtual try-on accessories. This is what we're going to be using. Now this is how the interface is. It's really simple. We just go here to upload image, we click on device, and then we're going to take the image we want. So this is 3 pendant necklaces together. So we want to put these necklaces on one model. So when we upload it, the AI is going to figure out that it's necklaces and it's going to give us options. So these are the options of models that we get. We can also click down here and see more options of models. Now because this is a Nefertiti, I am looking at African American models. So I want dark skin for this particular one. I wanted an image that just a clavicle like this, so we see more of the necklace. But because the necklaces are many, I'm going to click on adjust area. What this is going to do is going to give us more space to work with because the necklaces are of different lengths. So I'm going to the brush plus, and I'm just going to add, our necklace also has pendants, so you gotta make sure you have space for the pendants to lie. So I mean, I guess you're gonna start from here and all of that. So then we're gonna click confirm when we feel like we're okay with this. Now after our area has been adjusted, we've selected, we'll click on confirm as well. So next we're just gonna go down here and click on generate. Now talking about skin color, Cellic AI is allowing you to change skin color as well. So if you pick this model who's Caucasian, you can change her skin color to rich dark mahogany, for instance, and all that. But sometimes the features and the skin color may not match, so I prefer to go with the standard ones. All right, so now we're gonna get 4 images and it's gonna cost us 4 credits. If we want just 2, we can opt for that and then it will give us 2 credits, but I'm gonna go with 4 because I like the options and I guess I have enough credits to spare. So alternatively, we can go to select single item, where we can just take the necklaces we want, but we want all 3, so we go to generate. It's gonna take about a minute to generate, so we can do something else with the time or just chill and wait. Okay, so while we wait, let's try something else. Now, if you have, let's just say, a pair of earrings and a necklace, this is how you go about it. So now we go back to virtual try on and we go to upload image, we choose device, and we're going to use this, which is a pair of earrings and a necklace. So we're going to open it and we're going to see if the AI will pick it up that there are 2 different pieces in one. So the AI has only recognized that these are earrings. So when you have this situation where only one variant is recognized, what you have to do is generate them in bits. So this is how we're going to go. So we will, for instance, just do the necklace first, and then later on use that same image we generated with the necklace and add on earrings. So let's try with the earrings first. Let's do that because it seems to have picked earrings for that. Now to get the best results, you want an image that looks similar to what you have. If not, you can adjust the area, but sometimes the more similar it is, the better, because it may have natural shadows and all of that going on, so that would be to your advantage. But if you're not finding anything that you like that suits it, you can go with something else. Now bear in mind that because we are adding a necklace, we want to see both an ear line and a neckline. For instance, this image is not bad because we have both a neckline and an ear as well. This could also work. This could also work. But bear in mind that whatever the models are wearing in here is how it's going to be generated. The final result is going to be generated. So you have to take that into consideration, the clothes that the models are wearing. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with this model and I'm going to hit confirm. The area adjustment seems fine. Remember that we want just one item, so we are going to select single item. Now this way we're just gonna pick one earring that we want to be on her. So I think I'm gonna select this one. It may take a while to select all the pieces. Make sure every single thing is selected, and it looks pretty much perfect. Now if you're not getting a proper selection, you can always go for the brush plus and paint it out a little more. Yeah, that should be fine. And then you can click confirm. So this is the earring we want on her. So as I said, you can always work around the aspect ratio to change it. You can also change the skin color. For this, I'm gonna go with 2 just to save my credits. And we are going to click on generate. The earrings are fantastic. They're perfect. The second pair is amazing as well. It's tough to choose which one. The differences are really subtle, so either one should work fine, but I'm gonna go with this one. So I'm gonna download it, free download as always, and then we're going to work on the necklace. So this is how you're gonna put the second piece of jewelry on her. We're going back to virtual try on accessories, when we're going to upload the same set of jewelry we did the first time. But this time, when it comes to the model side, we're going to choose custom. So we go here and select custom, which allows us to create a custom model. So we're going to upload the image of the model wearing the earring. We'll open that up, and then we're going to click necklace. Good. Necklace. Male or female? Female. So we're just gonna fill in all the information on this, and it's optional though, but I like to do it, and click create. So at this stage we have to map out the necklace. If she had a necklace on, we could have done select, but she doesn't, so we're going to use the brush tool. I'm going to reduce the size of the brush tool because the necklace isn't very big. Okay, maybe not that small. So we're gonna do a drawing of where we want the necklace to go. Remember, it's a pendant necklace, so we're gonna create some space for the pendant itself. This is extremely wonky, but I feel like it should do. All right, the positioning could be better. I'm not gonna lie. I could have positioned this a lot better than what I have just done. Yeah, so do as I say and not as I do. Now we click confirm. So this time around, we're going back to select single item, but we're going to select the necklace. We could draw it out, or we could just select it. It seems to have been selected fine, and we click confirm. All right, so now we're just gonna hit generate. It's gonna take 2 credits because we are looking for 2 generations. So now we would wait for it to get the results. I think our necklace is ready. Bam, this is fabulous. Look at that. Okay, so this is the first image, and this is the second image. There's not really much of a difference. They are quite similar, and yeah, this is really cute. Now bear in mind that the area you map will affect the size of the item, because it looked like in the original image that these pendants were about the same size, but because I mapped it a little smaller, it appears to be smaller. So make sure that your mapping is to scale so that it looks more realistic. But this is fabulous. We have the necklace, we have the earrings sewed and looking as a pair. So yeah, this is how you do it. You can always check if the first creations are done by clicking the bottom left my creations over here, and then take a look. They're ready. So let's take a look at them. All right, so this unfortunately had a weird joint over here, and I think that was possibly because of how I mapped it out. Let's see if the rest have that as well. Okay, so with this, the first and the second worked out, third didn't. Thank goodness I generated more than 2. This is almost perfect because the chain gets a little different in texture over here. Over here is fine, but this part seems to be a bit bigger. And finally, oh, okay. So it was the last one that worked the best. So this is literally my favorite choice. So all we have to do is we just go to the download button. There are different options of what to download for. If you want 4K, or take 2 more credits because 4K is higher quality. I'm just gonna go for free download because it's free. I think the AI finds it a little difficult to map the items as a bunch. So the best thing to do is to put it individually and not together. Alright, so thanks for watching. If you want to see more of these, please let me know. And I have a link to Cellic AI in my description that you can sign up for free points to try these all out. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.